Join me as I explore the beautiful and historic city of Calabar, Nigeria. From the vibrant streets of Wat Market to the peaceful drill ranch, and from the emotional moments at the Slave History Museum to a mouth-watering meal at a local restaurant here. This is Calabar. Despite the poor management of facilities in the state in the last decades, there is this natural vibe you always get once you're in Calabar. From the shading trees on the roads to a clean environment and also an organized people standing by. You will not find them roaming around just like hawkers and the rest like you see in some other cities. Calabar is so neat and fine. You always get this natural vibe once you're here. Right now, I'm taking you to one of the iconic hangout spots by the riverside. Here, you have to pay 100 naira per person at gate fee while you go inside. This is Marina Resort. A lot of you have been hearing of Marina Resort. This is one of the perfect spots you always want to hang out in the evening or during the day, because it has so much historic features that you will not always want to miss as an African. So guys, I'm in Slave Museum here in Calabar. I want to take you through the old ancestral things that you really need to know. Imagine yourself being in the ground where your ancestral people were being traded for money. So right now, follow me. You always love my video. This museum was built to educate the public about Calabar's role as a major slave port during the transatlantic slave trade, especially in the 17th to 19th century. It was built by the National Commission for Museums and Monuments in Nigeria. That was during the Donald Duke era in 2007. So the slave museum was built at the shores of the sea, and it was built at the same spot where a warehouse was kept for the slave before they were being shipped abroad. This museum was built to promote reflection and healing, especially for visitors from African diaspora. And there's one thing I noticed: they don't allow us go with our phones inside the museum, so we only have to capture a few parts of the museum and keep the other one. There are certain places you only have to go only yourself, because they'll just have to show you. They believe, I think they don't want to give out so much information. If you see right here, this is an anchor, and once you see it, it should just remind you that this is Calabar Duke Town. This is at the shores of the riverside where slaves were being kept before then shipped abroad. You see, Calabar has so much history that you really want to see for yourself. At this moment, I was told there's a cinema house somewhere, and it is within the Marina Resort. I was like, wow. So Calabar have a cinema place like this. I just had to visit there. My bro, what I saw was so good. This is Kada Cinema, Omo. These people have so much good places to hang out there. And I also saw some children, I think they are from nursery schools around. They came for excursion in this place. This place is so fine. You can see this place used to be covered, like filled up with people in the evening. They do come for hangouts, maybe loved ones, sit out, and the rest. That is a natural view you get from the seaside while drinking your champagne or your beer. You will always love this place, bro. I was told Hope Waddell Institute was close by, and I was like, yeah, I've been hearing of Hope Waddell Institute, and it's in Calabar here. Let me go see it for myself. They said they have good architectural structures and so much historic things to tell. Hey guys, remember I'm in Calabar, so I visited one of the oldest institutes in Calabar. Behind me is Hope Waddell Calabar. This is one of the oldest institutes in Nigeria. and I'm taking you through the beautiful places you can take pictures. For those of you who are in Calabar and want to take good pictures for wedding, pre-wedding photos and the rest, this is Hope Waddell Calabar, and it has the best places you can ever think of. Follow me and see the beautiful places you've never imagined. Hope Waddell Training Institute was founded by missionaries from the United Presbyterian Church of Scotland. That was in 1895, and it was named after Reverend Hope Waddell. So this institute have good architectural structure. You can see for yourself. So old, and it has been renovated. Some part of it has been renovated though, but they still maintain their authenticity. See the structure, so fine. If you want to take good pictures, I think this is a good spot for you in Calabar here. You can't imagine how old these buildings are. You can see they are all old buildings. For your pictures, pre-wedding photos and the rest, this is the best shop. So see me here, I was giving a model vibe. Needed to take some pictures too. This structure is so fine, like the architectural ways are just so unique. You can't find these ones anywhere unless maybe you go to Rome and maybe you can see them in some of these movies. You see, they are so fine. See the outside. Well, these people took so much time to build some good things then. Sometimes I wonder why some of our real estate companies will not go into bricks and maybe some old African pattern buildings. At this moment I was so tired, so I needed to rest while I wait for my cab to come. You see how organized Calabar is, right? You see their bus stop everywhere is just so cool. Right now I'm taking you to a very good location where you didn't even imagine is in Calabar. This is Drill Ranch, Calabar. A very cool spot for your animals. Like if you're someone who loves zoo, this is like a mini zoo in Calabar for you. Hello guys, it's your guy Bright Gist. I'm in one of the coolest spots in Calabar you've never visited. This is Drill Ranch, Calabar, where you can find all species of monkeys and, should I say, animals here. So if you're visiting Calabar and you want to get these natural vibes, this is Drill Ranch. I always advise you visit here once in a while. I never thought this kind of place would be in Calabar, but when I searched Drill Ranch online, I saw a number, then called them. The guy was like, he directed me, and I gave my boatman the phone. He talked to the boatman. He brought me straight up to this place. It's in Atekong Junction, just at Atekong Junction in Calabar, you know this place. So they don't collect gate fee or anything. You just see the animals, maybe you look around, you don't go close to the wire. That's a barricade. Now, after all, you can give a donation of any amount you want. This donation helps them to keep the ranch going. They have their major site at Boki. I think they said Afi, Boki in Boki local government. Same Cross River, that's the major site. It's a big reserve. This is just like a rehabilitation center where they just kept some animals like that. This place is just so natural. It feels good to be here. If you're watching my video for the first time, please hit the notification button, subscribe, and comment below. What's your opinion about this video? Do you like what you're seeing? Will you want to visit Calabar? I can't visit Calabar and not talk about the heartbeat of the city. This is like the food basket of the city. I'm talking about Wat Market. The color and culture of this marketplace is what I really love. You get to see how locals hustle through their daily lives, from the fresh produce to unique items. This market is really the heartbeat of Calabar. I discovered how cheap things can be in this market. Fresh produce like fishes and the rest.
Be careful. I beg you.
No, don't
While in this beautiful city, I tried nearly all the means of transportation, from boat to along, that's the bus, to keke, and even bike, but I didn't see bike anywhere to enter. And I must say their transport system is relatively cheap. You can enter a bus for as low as 50 naira to a location and 100 naira. You see how cheap it is compared to some other cities.
How much are you? What was your transport?
This one is 300,
250.
LPA is 100 naira.
This 100 naira. Oh, the end of that.
Alex!
So this is corn. I'm testing the local foods here. We are starting from this one and maybe I'll go to the next one in no time. This is so good. That's my African meat.
I can tell you for free that the weather in Calabar encourages trekking. Like you can trek a mile without even knowing you're trekking because the weather is so cool. It reminds me of the weather in Obuducati Ranch, but here it's a little bit hotter. That's the Morning Kim statues. These people are so unique and they love the culture so much, they don't play with it. Now, the traffic officer might not be in their pole, but the people in the traffic will always wait for the light. Unlike some other cities that, if the traffic officer is not there, boom, everybody will just be going their way. You see, they are so organized.
And they discuss with you, come say enter. You are on this street.
So guys, right now in Calabar, I want to test their native soup. I'm right here in Fresh Green Cafeteria and they say they have good native delicacies and the rest. So I want to test their native food. So let's go. Come. I'm thinking, I think fisherman soup would be better. Let's go.
This is fisherman soup.
This was my second time of eating fisherman soup. And if I was Opeyemi, the food critics, I'll say, these people really tried. They got nearly everything right. I'll give this 9/10. This restaurant is located along IBB Way, just opposite Harmonies. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please do comment below so you always see my subsequent videos. Thank you.